Hello, loves. Please excuse my voice. It is almost completely gone and shot, but I wanted to come on and do a past, present, and future reading with y'all. Today is my birthday, so hopefully we can get extra special reading today. One thing I do know is I think it's Gandhi's birthday today as well. So I feel very proud to be sharing a birthday with Gandhi. Here you go, some healing crystal energies today. Just in case you needed something. So powerful. Okay. You all are having a wonderful, beautiful day. Let's get some amazing messages or advice. Someone's story here. Let's try to figure it out. All right, let's give it one more shuffle and I'll pick from the deck. You don't want to come out, we're going to force you out, love. Okay, press it. And future. Always the one we want, right? The future. Tell me about my future. Yes. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, guys, here is the story. We are stepping away from, or in the past was the Nine of Swords. Worry and stress will not resolve the situation. You must find a solution. What fears or anxieties am I currently struggling with? And how can I confront and overcome them? Anxiety, nightmares, depression, worry, and fear. Bye-bye. We don't have that no more. And then we will see what this was. What was this? We'll pull clarifier, excuse me. Okay, the present moment. We are in the Two of Cups. Water, yes. Love is not only something you feel, it's something you do. Is there mutual love and understanding in a relationship? Partnership, harmony, mutual attraction, balance. So, yeah, I'm going to say that these two people are in love. So this would be romantic. I would say it's romantic. Okay. Who's in romance? Okay. And in the future, we are looking at temperance. Fire, maybe. Balancing energy is a pathway to wisdom, and moderation is key to achieving balance. And this does have a time frame of mid-November to mid-December, so that is coming up. How can you find balance in your life? Moderation, balance, harmony, and healing. Okay, so we do have balance and harmony in these two description of these cards is balance and harmony. Okay, so this isn't in reverse. The Two of Cups is not in reverse. So isn't this kind of saying like the same thing? Like, moderation. Oh, moderation. Okay. So don't fill up your cup like maybe too soon. Excuse me. Like don't give too much at one time. Like you have to be moderate with the amount of love or like what you're trying to give, because you know, you might still have some healing to do in your life. And really, to maintaining this, the moderation of you know, your exchange of what you do, the moderation of what you do here in this relationship is like crucial. Okay, that could not be any more clear. Thank you. But I want to see, what's this Nine of Swords? Why are they so sad? Like, they're not really sad, I guess. They're just like, just can't handle it. You know? Oh, no, depression. Yeah, they're sad. They're sad. What's the... Thank you. What's the Nine of Swords? Oh, we got two. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we have the Hierophant and the lovely, beautiful, abundant Empress. The Hierophant. Tradition is the wisdom of the ancestors. It is mid-April through mid-May. How can you find spiritual guidance and mentorship? Tradition, conformity, spirituality, and guidance. And Empress, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Nurture your creativity. How can you nurture yourself excuse me, and those around you? Abundance, fertility, nurturing, creativity. How does the Nine of Swords fit in this? Why would this be clarified with traditions, being abundant and fertile? Tradition, traditionally, tradition. I don't know, I'm stumped. Oh, I don't know, these cards did fall out, but okay, can I just get one more card for it? Can you please double clarify? Can you double clarify the Nine of Swords, because I don't know. What is the Empress and the Hierophant? Oh gosh, good Lord. It's like, okay, here's some more, wham. Okay, hopefully this sums it up. The Three of Wands. Your plans are coming to fruition. Your efforts. Oh yeah, this is in the past. This is in the past. Okay, the Empress could be a mom. Okay, the Empress could be a mother figure. Someone who's like trying to nurture you, you know, and like fill your life with abundance, but you're just like, you're not receiving it well. And if that's your mother, maybe she's extremely traditional in her ways. And because you're like it could be a mother figure in your life. Could also be the mother of your child. So if you are a man watching this, or, you know, identify with a masculine energy, this could be your divine feminine counterpart is just like overwhelming you to the point where you're just like extremely stressed out. You're having anxiety over the overabundance of the situation. Finding a solution. Okay. So maybe something's going on with your divine feminine. Maybe something's going on with the divine feminine. Okay. We're getting moving somewhere. Your plans are coming to fruition. Your efforts are paying off as your success is on the horizon. What are the results of your hard work? Progress, expansion, growth, foresight, and partnerships. Yeah. So a partnership, okay, with your divine feminine. Or a mother figure. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Love is the beginning of all wisdom. Will a new emotional opportunity arise? New beginnings, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening. Okay, so we got spirituality again, having an awakening about a spirituality, dealing with a mother figure or divine feminine. Things are progressing. They're becoming like new, you know, new efforts or new beginnings, love. Okay, so this is like a love bomb. Okay, spiritual awakening. Oh, wisdom. And wisdom. The wisdom. Tradition is the wisdom of the ancestors. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm still kind of not putting this together. If y'all have this figured out, please let me know, especially if you dabble in tarot or you're very good at tarot. Please let me know what this is about. But whatever this is, it has caused anxiety in the past. And then of course we do have the partnership. You know, we do have the partnership. Okay, with the Empress. And then the last one is the World. Had to hide the ladies there. The World card. We are all connected and everything is possible. Sometimes the cycle needs to end to start a new one. How can you see the interconnectedness of all things in your life? Completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration. So, are we stepping into a new love relationship? Did we leave the Empress? Who leaves the Empress? Jesus, this might be baby mama. This might be a baby mama. But she's also fertile or pregnant with new ideas. But it's the divine feminine. But we have a completion. We have a completion here. With a new beginning, emotional clarity. Okay. And the conformity and having guidance. And this could equal marriage too. So this would make sense that you were married to the baby mama. You were married to the divine feminine. Or is this mom and dad? Oh, maybe this is mom and dad. Maybe this is mom and dad causing you anxiety. Oh, maybe they want you. Maybe they want you to be in a relationship. Maybe they want you out, like they just want you out of the house and they're like, get out of here. Go find someone, go find a partner, because like, we're done. We're done. You're like, no, I can't leave. I can't leave. Don't kick me out. Then you're having fears and anxieties I'm currently struggling with, and how can I confront and overcome them? All right. Again, if anyone, like Chat GPT it, you know, Chat GPT all those cards. I might do that. I might Chat GPT the cards, and then I'll put it in the comments what Chat GPT says about this situation. I might have to resort to AI. Okay. The Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. What is this partnership? This partnership, because this is we currently have a partnership with Harmony, and it's balanced. Just needs to stay balanced. That's the future. It needs to stay balanced. Because if it don't stay balanced, why is all the chunkies coming out today? I can barely talk. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Interesting. All right. So Two of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. So we're going from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands. And we're going from, the World to the Wheel. And we have the Sun here, which is always positive. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune is cycles, change, fate, destiny, divine timing. For everything, there's a season. And a time for every matter under heaven. What goes around comes around. Ooh. How to adapt to a changing circumstance. Okay. Didn't see that coming. The Sun card, beautiful. The Sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity to shine. Everything is illuminated. How can you bring more joy and positivity into your life? Vitality, positivity, success, and joy. This kind of does remind me of the Empress, you know, just having that glowing, sunny, you know, background, and you've got the Sun here illuminating this person. And then here you've got the yellow, the illuminating of the Sun here, the illumination of that. That makes sense. That makes sense, because this one is not illuminated, right? This one is not illuminated by the Sun, which is interesting. The world is yours to conquer, but first you must decide which path to take. How can you make a decision that aligns with your long-term goals? Planning, decision-making, partnerships, and progress. Okay. So in this relationship, partnership, obviously these two people are attracted to each other. There's a cycle, a change, divine timing, and a fate. So these two people were meant to be together or find each other. Now they're planning, making plans, making decisions about their partnership and the progress that it's going to take or make. And this is just a reminder excuse me, that every day is super important. Like basically don't waste the daylight, you know, don't waste the daytime. You know, every day try to find ways to bring more joy and positivity into your life. Okay, what's temperance? I'm kind of afraid to ask. But temperance is about healing. So what? Thank you. Healing. We don't really have anything about healing except for the past. We were, you know. Okay. So to clarify Temperance, we have the Knight of Cups appearing, the most romantic nights. Love is the bridge between you and everything. A romantic offer is coming your way. Is there a potential for a romantic relationship or creative project? Romance, charm, creativity, emotional sensitivity. And then in the back of the deck, we have Lovers. This could also be choices that you have to make. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. What decisions do you need to make about love and relationships? Love, harmony, relationship, choices, partnership, union. Let me see what else about Temperance. What about the Knight of Cups? What about him? Okay. This got interesting. So not only do we have the, you know, romantic knight showing up, we have like the passionate knight showing up. Uh-oh, do we have lovers? Do we have multiple lovers here? Do we have multiple lovers here? Follow your passion and pursue your goals with fervor. What actions can you take to move closer to your goals? Action, adventure, passion, impulsiveness, and risk-taking. I was kind of hoping another partner would show up so we could, like, you know, figure out who this is. So we have two knights with the Lovers. Moderation. That's not moderation. That's not moderation. But it's key to everything. Okay, this went a crazy, crazy way. Let's see if we can get some confirmation. Okay, is the Empress the mother in this situation? Is the Empress the mother in this situation? Is the Empress the mother? The Empress is not the mother. Okay. Okay, is the Empress someone's baby mama? Is the Empress someone's baby mama? No. Okay, it's not a mama. Okay, definitely not a mama. Okay, is the Empress a person? Is the Empress a person in this reading? Is it a person? No. Okay. Is it a creative idea? Is it more about creativity? Yes. Okay. The Empress is more about the creative, nurturing, being nurturing and creative, having spirituality and tradition, causing anxiety, partnership, completion, fulfillment. Okay, someone's having something spiritual going on here. Okay, is the past having to do with something spiritual? Is the past having to do with something spiritual? Yes, finding spiritual guidance. Okay, finding spiritual guidance. Big yes. Okay, and this is regarding the anxiety, nightmares, worry, and fear. They have to get spiritual guidance. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, so that clarifies that. We're going to leave that in the past because that past was a lot. Okay, the present moment. Is that about a relationship ending? Is the present about a relationship ending? No, the relationship is not ending. Okay, but the relationship is fated. It's fated and divinely timed. It's divine timing. The relationship is divine timing. Yes. Okay. And this relationship is moving forward. The relationship is moving forward. Is the relationship moving forward? Is it progressing? Is the relationship progressing? Yes. Okay. Okay. Are there two people? Are these about? Are the two people in the partnership, are they of the same gender? Okay. Okay. So the two knights, these would represent masculine, the masculine energies of this relationship. Okay. Okay, so one's romantic, one's action, passionate, risk-taking, and the lovers. Okay, so the main theme here is for these. Oh, okay, so if you're in a, okay, this is kind of taking, like, it's very specific. But if you are, let's just say, two of the same gender in a relationship, you know, you might run into anxiety, fears, and worries about, like, tradition, spirituality. You might have to seek guidance because you're just, like, you know, you're tapped into your creativity, divine feminine, and you want to move forward with the partnership because it's a new, you know, it's new. It's something new for you. It's love. You're having emotional clarity, a spiritual awakening. Hello. Yeah. And you really feel like you're like, come on, lady. Jesus. Come on, lady. Get me in trouble. You're really feeling fulfilled. You're really feeling fulfilled here because you decided to move forward. But, you know, it's keeping you up at night. It's keeping you up at night. But it divinely fated for these two people to be together. Like, no matter what goes around comes around. So it could be karmic. Could be a karmic relationship. And yeah, your plans are, you're ready to conquer the world. First, you must decide what path to take. You know, and you really, really, really need to focus on not only spirituality, but bringing the joy and positivity as much as you can into your life during this process. So this is coming up mid-November to mid-December. In healing, you know, someone would definitely have to have healing after a spiritual awakening. And then you've got your two people here, your wands and your cups. The lovers. Okay, I don't know. Let's get an overall advice. What's the advice? I don't want to leave this person hanging, like, someone in the collective, this is happening. Or someone yet to be in the collective. Maybe this is supposed to reach someone who's, you know, I don't know how people come across my videos. No one's probably clicking on them because I don't have nice good thumbnails. You have to have like catchy thumbnails, right? Okay, advice. We need advice for these nights. Advice for the nights. I just think it's cute how you have like the passionate night and then the like loving night, the romantic night. Thank you. Oh God, you're killing me today. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh good Lord. I don't know what I just did here, y'all. Okay. Okay, I asked for like guidance or whatever. Some advice. Guess who decided to show up? Dun, 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 dun. The Knight of Swords. What does the Knight of Swords have to do here? Charge ahead with confidence and determination. Be ready to conquer any obstacle in your path. How can I approach the challenges with courage and determination? Ambition, determination, action, decisive. Okay, so the King of Swords is here. And I don't think he's really here as like a third person. I think what he's here is he's here to like talk to these guys, you know. I don't know. You need another knight in here. Like you need the assertive knight to be like, hey, you know, just keep charging ahead. Be confident. You can do this. Like he's like their cheerleader. You know, he's their cheerleader. He's accepting of this. He's saying, yes, do this. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have challenges, but you know what? You have courage and determination. You'll be fine. That's what he's here to say. Thank you, Knight of Swords, for coming in and saving the day. Okay, y'all. I feel like I want to read them this way. Okay, we have a younger person, the Page of Swords, and he's here to say, be bold and curious. Be eager to explore the world around you and learn new things. What new ideas or perspectives am I currently exploring? Curiosity, intelligent pursuit, excuse me, intellectual pursuit, communication, explore, confidence. So we have two, so I think these two, because you know, one's passionate and one's charming, you know, and emotional. But I think they're here to give them advice, you know, how they think really this would help them. So they are here to help. The swords, the air element is here to help. Because you have the water element and you have the fire, you know, and I think all they needed was like a little bit of air advice from the air signs. Yeah. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, so more advice. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your actions. Is it time to consider new possibilities? Introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction, and apathy. Did we have dissatisfied? Was someone dissatisfied? I don't remember. Being dissatisfied. I don't think anyone was dissatisfied. Okay. And then we have the Four of Wands. Celebrate your accomplishments and share your joy with others. How can you celebrate and share your success with those around you? Celebrate harmony, homecoming, community, and stability. Yeah. So these two individuals, you know, you're going to have to find your community that accepts you and that'll, you know, where you can thrive in that community. Okay, this is kind of funny, but I'm thinking Palm Springs, right? Because like a place like Palm Springs where it's just like no one gives a flying F, well, you know, what your quote unquote relation, like they just don't care. It's so carefree and free flowing there. So find a community like that. Yeah. You know, and this isn't a palm tree, but it kind of reminds me, you know. So find a place. Yeah. So 4 of Cups. Having too many choices can cause confusion. Stay in reality. Don't fantasize. Are there too many options to make a decision? Choices, options, fantasy, imagination. So this is also regarding choices. You're having too many choices and options here. Maybe of where to go. Maybe where to move. Maybe where to go to find your place. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Equality is necessary. Yes. Hello. Okay, this is confirmation for me right here. Equality is necessary to balance out the situation. How can I balance giving and receiving? Charity, generosity, giving, sharing, compassion. Okay. All right. So there you go. You got to go find your happy place. Okay. We're going to stick you all right here. Okay. There you go. Yep. That's your future. Your future is looking very good. I mean, oh, and then in the end, we have Justice, which is also an air element. The future depends on what we do in the present. Balance is key to everything. Mid-September to mid-October. So that's in the present moment. How can you balance the scales of justice in your life? Fairness, justice, truth, balance, fairness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And there you go. Justice. What else we got? The Lovers. You got choices. You know, you might be feeling a little discouraged, dissatisfied now, but don't worry about that. Okay, here you go. There you go. That's your future. That's your future. I think that's beautiful. This was a beautiful reading. Let's ask, should these 2 people move to Palm Springs? Should these 2 people move to Palm Springs? Y'all move to Palm Springs, okay? I was born and raised there. Palm Springs, California. I was born and raised in Palm Springs. You will thrive there. Let me tell you. You want to find balance. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Fun, good times. All right, you guys, I love you. I hope that I'm not gonna put these cards back. It's just a lot. It's a lot. But I think we figured it out. And I do apologize if this is a little narrow scope. But I'm thinking this is actually for a lot of people. So if this is you, please comment. Let me know if this is you. If you want to do a little deeper dive into this situation, I'm going to put my link for a 1-question free reading. Just shoot me a message and I will do a free 1-question reading for you. And then it's just tip based after that. You just tip me whatever you can, whatever you feel is necessary. And then we will deep dive into more of your life. Okay, love you. Happy day. Bye.